Hi, Christine here with Madison.
Hi.
Today we're going to continue the conversation about communication, and we're going to specifically talk about having an open mind versus like a closed mind, and we're going to give the definitions. So let's talk a little bit about that. Let me get my screen ready and I will share it. Okay.
So the first type of listening we wanted to talk about was listening with an open mind. And then we're going to describe it. So it's willing to listen to another person who might have a different viewpoint as you, even though yours is different, you're willing to listen to them. The second one is not to judge. So again, if a person has a different viewpoint as you, you're willing to listen and not judge their viewpoint, but let's know why they have that viewpoint. And then the other one is to see another person's viewpoint. So let's go back to the listening part of it. It's important to listen so we can see where they're coming from and why they made that decision to have that viewpoint as opposed to one you have.
Yes, and it kind of opens the door, right? Just like the door right there. So the other definition is, what does it mean if someone is closed-minded or narrow-minded? And as you can see, the I'm not listening type of picture. It's unwilling to listen to others' viewpoints, not able to listen to a different perspective, and instead argues their point without presenting or listening to the person that's speaking. So it's not a conversation. It's like, I'm not going to listen. I don't want to hear it. And then it does make it difficult to learn. If we're not willing to hear someone else's viewpoint, then it makes it very difficult to learn something new. Okay. Okay, so some of the examples that I can think of, and we have discussed, Madison and I just discussed ahead, some examples of how people have a closed mind and they're not listening is like political viewpoints. As we all know, no matter where you live in the United States or any other country, there's always going to be political viewpoints, and especially with the two-party system, such as United States, and you have the left and the right, or the Dems, and against the Republicans, and one side doesn't listen to the other side. And if you're a person in the middle, that really makes it hard for you because, you can see both viewpoints because you're keeping an open mind, but when you're talking to somebody that has a narrow mind, it does make it very hard to communicate new ideas and to help each other understand each other. Another example is anti-vaxxers, like someone that doesn't believe in vaccinations at all. So right now, of course, we have the coronavirus vaccination going on, but I mean, just in general, like that, some people just don't believe in vaccinations. And so the people that do, there's always a banter back and forth. No one's listening to the other. And there's closed-mindedness or narrow-mindedness is definitely a problem, and it makes it very difficult to communicate. So.
Yeah, that's why we want to really state the point that it's important to listen with an open mind and be an open-minded person. So when you are having those discussions with people who have a different viewpoint than you, it doesn't turn into an argument, and you both can learn something from each other that you hadn't thought of before, and just really see what the other person is talking about and what their beliefs are.
Yes. So like, it just makes it for a better communication to be able to listen. You still don't have to agree with the person, but if you could just at least listen, I think it will make the world a whole lot nicer place to be. And communication skills would definitely improve all around. So with that, thanks for listening today, and we will be talking to you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.